I'm not splitting no check. I told them to get separate. I'm not splitting no check with y'all, so I don't know why y'all trying to no check. I'm not doing it. I didn't eat all that y'all ate. Y'all getting drinks and y'all didn't get all that. I got this. No, it don't matter. It's my birthday. I got it paid for. We're not gonna do this birthday. So y'all trying to split the check? Who paying for your shit? I'm paying for my shit. We need to get separate checks. I'm not splitting no check. I can't wait till you 24 hours up. Why would I split a check with y'all? Why would I split a check? I'm at Howard though. I'm paying for my own shit. I'm not splitting no check because I didn't eat all that. Got drinks and all that y'all got. But we always do that. I don't always do a fuck thing. I don't eat with y'all. I eat by myself. I don't eat with y'all. I be by myself. I ain't by food. I pay for my stuff, my food. I don't eat with y'all. I'm not splitting. Y'all drink no more of this bottle though. I ain't got to. I ain't got to. I'm too good. You feeling great? I'm too good. You feeling great?
The men filming on the next table there, they are having a great time. And I'm sure one of them imagined if they were on the table. They imagined maybe if they were the birthday girl's date, what could have happened? All these greedy women here could have ordered so much food and drinks and make that money pay, or ask for that man to pay. They are having issue with their friend on her birthday. They ordered so much food thinking maybe she'll pay or something, and they are talking of splitting the bill. She's telling them, you know what? I got less food. I didn't order the expensive drinks that you did. You have to pay for those drinks. And I think she's right. So let's check out the comments, what everybody's saying in the comment section. I bet if a man was on that table, they would want him to pay for it. We know it. She's right. She's only responsible for what she ordered. I agree. Plus, it was her birthday. So this was the guy who was filming. She's 100% correct. Who came up with sharing a check anyway? Right. She isn't wrong. Pay for what you got only. So almost everyone feels that way, and I hope I find the part 2 of this video, maybe seeing them paying so that I can see their faces. Women do this kind of thing most of the times. They order stuff they know they're not gonna pay. So those things they were ordering, who did they think was going to pay for them?
You talk to any guy, they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna take a girl out on a date if I just want her, because that's the thing, they're not going to spend money on someone that they don't want to be with. So as a woman, we feel like, okay, if you're going to provide for me and buy my dinner and pay for me, then that means you're investing somewhat in the relationship and you're investing in me. So we almost see that as like a security blanket. Like if I would go on a date and somebody would say like, oh, let's split the bill, for me that would translate as like, you're not taking me seriously and like you're not willing to invest in me as a person.
And when you invest in someone, it could go amazing
or
and
go bad.
It could go bad, but that's just the thing with investing, is you're gambling.
I think we are misusing the word investing. Have you seen these women the way they were using the word investing? You actually think maybe they are talking about the markets, they are talking about the stocks, they are talking about Forex. But guess, do you know what they are talking about? They are talking about men spending so much money on them on their first date. That's what they are calling as investing. Oh man, and you see why men are asking these women that they pay on their first date, because at times I might go out with a woman with less expectations, thinking nothing will come out of it, and I'll be like, I know what, I don't mind buying a drink and a plate. I don't mind spending this X kind of money, you understand? But the moment you get there, they want to set standards on how much you can spend. Places that they can't go, they want you to take them, and they want to order so much. So why would I spend so much money knowing that I didn't expect anything to come out of it other than the company on that day? I'm just saying it.
In Germany, if you did not know, it's really common here for when two people go on a first date that they split the bill. So like the woman pays her portion and the man pays his portion. And the other thing about that is that on the date, you're only going to pay for what you consume. So let's say I got a margarita for $8 and he just got water, free water. When the total bill comes out, it's very common for the man or whoever to be like, hey, I didn't drink that margarita, so I don't want to split it like that. I want to pay for what I ate. So I went to the internet to try to figure out why is it like this, because this is not like how it is in America. It's very different. And apparently I can't read because I can't come to understand why. So you telling me you asked me out on a date. You told me I was beautiful. You invited me out to dinner. You're telling me how much you want to marry me and you want me to have your first children. And you tell me when the waiter comes out with the bill, after you said you was going to build a house with your own bare hands for me, and the waiter comes out with the bill and you look at me like this. So are you going to pay? What?
I think she's exaggerating a little bit. I mean, I don't think there are men who tell women on the first date that they want to marry them or even ask them to. All those things she's saying that they're going to build a house with their own bare hands. That doesn't make sense. She's exaggerating. She's just trying to run away from paying the bill. You got to pay. You set standards on somebody's income. You don't want to go on coffee dates. You don't want to go on activity dates, which actually make more sense because you can't know a person or what they're about by sitting across them. Instead, the only thing that you know is that you don't want to deal with that kind of person. Looking at the food they order, the kind of food they are ordering, how greedy they get to be, first dates are not meant for you to be pampered. If it's food you're ordering, you're not meant to eat so much that you eat as if it's your last day on this earth, or somebody that's on a death sentence, their last meal.
Excuse me, guys. I have to confess something.
What?
I fell in love with your friend right here.
Hey, good luck. Better luck next
Good
time.
luck. What's your name?
Buddy.
You're lying. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
I can see why.
Did you see her face? So it's her single friends that want to keep her single. Have you seen that? Misery loves company. These are the two women. They are single. They want to keep their friends single.
Did you understand the question?
Yes, we both. You seem to not
One
understand
second.
her for no reason.
One second.
And you said because
we
you're
need
just
one of you.
intangible.
Hold on
So
one
she
second.
said,
We need
clearly
one
you
of you
don't
to
just derive
talk.
value from.
We're gonna let you
only
talk.
one of
Just
us
stop.
talking.
Stop. We're gonna let everyone talk.
Yeah.
But you guys can't talk at the same time. Tell me my questions.
Your question made no sense because first you said, "What is something?"
Wait,
you
if
know?
it made no sense, do you need me to explain it to you?
No, I can try to explain it to you.
But it made no sense, so you're not even making sense yourself. You can't understand something that makes no sense.
No, I'm gonna steel man your position because I don't think you're able to articulate
Stop
your own
it.
question.
You went to a second-rate college. You didn't do anything. You went into TikTok as a profession. Now you're showing your butthole. You're of modest
I worked for
intelligence
4
and you're of
years
even
as
less
a
impressive
staff writing.
attractiveness.
Thank you
You're
so much.
aggrandizing yourself.
I found out 1.4 million women in America do OnlyFans.
Would you ever be willing to do OnlyFans, even if it would make you rich?
Oh no, never.
Never in my life.
I think no.
Oh, no, it's not for me.
You can buy that. Those are called values.
Want very much to get married. This is my dream.
I'm dating this guy who is 48 years old, biggest narcissist I've ever met.
Oh.
I was love bombed left and right. I was put through the ringer, the washer, the dryer, on high spin, taken out, beaten around, and then hung to dry. Mentally, metaphorically. I'd just gotten back from a trip in Croatia with one of my best friends. This man started to ghost me, and I'm like, fuck this, fuck everyone. I'm on the New Jersey Transit, heading to the Jersey Shore, trying to drown my sorrows. I'm already hungover, and I text my friend who I was just with in Croatia. She was still in Europe, and I'm like, where are you going next? She said, Stockholm. I was like, great, I'm coming. Book a flight on this train ride. Then, next move, I text the girl whose bachelorette party it was, and I said, what the fuck do I have to do to get a date with this man? It has been 4 goddamn years. I have done all I can do by following him on Instagram and posting thirst traps, and he still has not reached out to me. I am sick of this. That was the text. I'm pretty sure verbatim. Then I said, do I have to ask him out myself? She's like, ha 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 ha. Yes, do it. And I was like, well, hold up. It's been 4 years. Did his sister never send him anything about me, or did she send him something and he's just not interested? And she was like, let me find out. Because I wasn't going to reach out if he wasn't interested and he had already expressed that to someone. I needed to know. I needed to put myself in the best possible scenario so that I wouldn't get rejected. Mainly because I'm spiraling. I don't usually have a fear of rejection, but these were desperate times.
I think you have fear of rejection because you could have reached out. And what's with all these standards? So women have these unattainable standards. They want to date a certain type of guys, but they can't date them. Those guys can't pick them. They can be picked. So you see this same kind of woman talking like this. She's had other guys begging to date her and like, you know, trying to date her, and still she doesn't want them. And maybe she probably thinks those are not her type, but those are her type because that's what market value commands. You know, us men, we know better. We know, okay, yeah, that we always know our lane. We know. So even when a 10 or a 9 says yes to you, you actually know that you don't have maybe what it takes to keep them. You know, you're gonna have fun with them, but you may not keep them. But for women, they feel like those standards don't apply, but those standards do apply. Even for women. Let's finish. Just hear what happened with this one.
2 hours later, I receive a text from the old man, that's what we will call him, and I forget all about this spiral that I had, and I just go on my merry way. However, the next morning at 8 a.m., I looked at Instagram, and I had a DM from the brother of this girl.
Do you think your guy friends that you have, do you think they would do something sexually if they had the opportunity with you?
I think if I had a best guy friend, yeah. This is my BFF. Like, say, like, I had a man like that. There's no way he's not sticking around if you don't want something. Like, there's just no way. Yeah. I have a father, guys. He told me.
Guys, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, check out some more videos on the channel and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.